Welcome back to Jessica's Craft Time. My name is Jessica, and today we are kitting down our big Russia with Love kit. So this has quite a few drills, and I've recently switched over the way that I kit down. So I thought I'd show you what I'm doing at the moment. This is all the drills. When I sort my drills into a container when I'm working on it, I put it in number, alphabet, and then symbol. So all I'm doing here is I'm putting them back into numerical order of the DAC numbers, DMC numbers. So I'm just getting them, it makes it easier, and then I don't have to go backwards and forwards between my boxes, just to take a little bit of time here to put them in numerical order. It's the same as when I kit up. They don't stay in numerical order because I find it easier to find if I can see all my numbers first, all my letters, and then all my symbols. So with that out of the way, I have two shoe boxes. Really, really simple. They have some foam board down the middle to divide them, and then they have some foam board to divide each number. So all I do is find the number that I've got, open up the matching number, put the new drills in, take my old sticker off, and start again. My AB drills, they go into a different container, which you'll see at the end. So each section is divided into 100. So I've got 100, 100 to 199, 200 to 299, and all the way through. I do just double check that the color that I'm pouring in is very similar to it. And I'll explain that when we get to one that's different. Now, for my 310s that I just did there, I have two jars. I have one for square, one for round, and they all go into that. I don't put them in baggies. Now, this system I've seen multiple other people use similar. It's not my creation, but this is what I'm doing now. Now, with this one, somehow I mix the drill colors up in it. And I do have another little jar that's where all my rubbish drills go, and any that are really off in color, anything I don't want to save goes into that jar. So each time I just pick one up, double check that it's a similar color or very close to the color, and pop them in the bag, labels off, jar back in. Now the top of each jar has a little bit of washi tape on, and that's just there to make the sticker come off a bit easier, or you can just pull the washi tape off. Now with this one, the color was quite different. So I didn't go and grab my label maker. I just peeled the sticker off really, really carefully and labeled the bag. I'll keep both lots of colors because color variation does happen, different dye lots of drills. So I'll keep both, and I can with this system. If I happen to find that it's getting too big, I'll just add another shoebox. So I've got a few baggies off to the side. Each bag has a bit of cardstock in it that is cut just a bit smaller than the bag, and that just helps keep the bag a little bit more upright in the box. And I did have some that I'd pre-done when I did my last kitting down. I cut up a heap of cardboard and had some baggies ready to go. Next kit down, I will have to probably go and cut some more cardstock up because I used my last of my bag kitting down this one. You don't have to save your drills. I do, because sometimes you might be short a color. Now this one, you can see there's already two colors in there. I didn't want to mix it in again. I kept it separate. And the reason I kept it separate too and put the label on from DAC is I know that they're a DAC drill. Some of the ones when I changed over my system, I did mix them together, and I probably shouldn't have, but I did. So you will always get a little bit of variation. You don't need to keep your drills. I do, because if I ever run out of a color, which hasn't happened, there was one that I did. They sent the wrong color, and the company fixed it up. But it's more that I can be clumsy, and if I happen to spill a whole heap and I don't want to go and pick them up, I just want to like vacuum them up or something, I can always go back to my storage and see if I've got a replacement drill extra. Now, in these two boxes, they are only square drills. I haven't put round drills in with them. My round drills, I will do the same. I've still got them in my old storage. I will do the same, but I don't often do many round kits. So at the moment, my old storage is fine for it. So I've got to the end of that. Now we're up to the second box, and it's the same thing. It's just a shoebox. I've cut a bit of foam board down as a divider in the middle, and away I go. I did get my label maker out and had them all nicely labeled with my label maker, but this one, I think if I could pull the sticker off from the DAC stickers that I'd put on, then I'll just reuse those stickers, saves going and getting the label maker out. And you just keep going on with all the colors. This is where I found it easier to put them into rows with the same numerical order, because then I could just flick through my box. If you didn't do that, you'd just be going backwards and forwards between your sections. My AB drills get stored a little bit differently. They're in a tin box. Same kind of thing, but it's not numerical order because in that tin box, I also have all my special drills as well. And I don't have a huge amount of ABs, so at the moment, they're fine in the AB. They're fine. I don't need a whole shoebox for them. I've only got a couple of bags. But I do recommend that you do cut a bit of cardstock, something that's a little bit, you don't need cardboard, but you need something that's a little bit stronger than just normal paper. And that just really helps them stand up in the bag. And you can fit quite a lot of drills in here. You can see here, this is another one that the colors are quite different. So I've just done up a second bag. If I find the colors really, really out, then it'll just go into my jar. And that's just all mixed drills. I don't know what I'll do with it when it's full. So maybe make it like stress ball or something. Put them all inside a balloon instead of rice and make a stress ball out of it. Now you used to do balloons and you put different layers and cut holes in them. We might do something like that, but at the moment they're all just staying in a jar. So I've only got a few left to do. This process took me about 40 minutes to do. And some people really don't like it, but I really enjoy it. And I don't generally kit up another, I generally only have one kit on the go at a time. So I kit up, do the project, kit down, and start again. These two were really different in color. Really, really different. You can see how different they are. So if I come across another kit down the track that I find that they're more like the Diamond Art Club drills, then I'll probably get rid of the older ones and they'll go in my other jar. You can just peel the whole washi tape off and that would make the sticker come off a lot easier, but I was able to remove them fairly easy off the jar and leave the washi tape behind, and that just saves that I don't have to put washi tape back on the jars next time I kit up. These ones were quite different as well. Just a matter of peeling the sticker really carefully off. That one I think I lost the symbol, but the symbol means nothing. So I've got my 2 boxes of drills, my empty kit, and this is where my ABs are. So a lot of my ABs are round. I only had 2 square ABs and I needed to set up a new bag. So I just get my little bit of cardstock out, pop that in, empty it in. I have kept the labels. You don't necessarily need to. I have. These ones I tend to just go off color. And that's my kitting down process. So I hope you enjoy that and we'll see you in the next video.